Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Continuing our top 15 series, we've got something special lined up for you today. I know so many of you have been asking for a customer reviews analysis for this one. Well, we're finally doing it. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this exclusive discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Let's begin by examining the insights provided by our first reviewer.
This reviewer begins by sharing their background with higher-end, professional-grade equipment, explaining their decision to opt for this more budget-friendly gas-powered leaf blower. Our reviewer's previous experience involved using a different well-known brand, but this client's infrequent usage needs, primarily during the fall leaf clearing season, made a less expensive option appealing. Their usual method involved a handheld, battery-powered blower, which provided a clear benchmark for comparison. The contrast was immediately striking. This client found that while their previous tool took a considerable amount of time to clear their front yard, a decent size, although not exceptionally large, this new gas-powered blower completed the task in a fraction of the time, approximately 10 minutes. This significant difference in efficiency was largely attributed to the sheer power of this device. It was so strong that our reviewer initially spent some time learning the optimal technique to avoid unnecessary backtracking. The unexpected power, while initially requiring an adjustment period, proved to be a huge asset. This client further expressed confidence in the blower's ability to tackle an even more significant challenge, clearing the leaves from a much larger property. They anticipated a similarly impressive performance and were eager to test its capabilities on this larger expanse of lawn. The initial assessment, even before tackling this larger area, was overwhelmingly positive. In a later update, this client reaffirmed their initial 5-star rating, emphasizing the equipment's consistent reliability and exceeding expectations. The gas-powered leaf blower continued to perform flawlessly, effortlessly clearing the larger property in a timely fashion. Moreover, our reviewer highlighted an unexpected advantage. The blower's power proved sufficient to move not only leaves, but also medium-sized rocks and fairly substantial branches. This versatility and robust performance solidified the initial positive impression, confirming the significant upgrade from their previous, more modestly powered leaf blower. The overall experience left this client extremely satisfied with their purchase.
Wonderful. Now, let's explore the feedback from our next reviewer.
This reviewer wholeheartedly praises this gas-powered backpack leaf blower, declaring it incredibly powerful. Our reviewer enthusiastically states that its strength is almost overwhelming, suggesting a surprisingly high level of performance that far exceeded expectations. The ease of assembly is also highlighted, although this client does offer a word of caution. Regular checks of the fasteners are recommended to ensure continued secure operation. This preventative measure is presented as a small inconvenience, easily offset by the blower's impressive capabilities. This gas-powered backpack leaf blower's power isn't its only commendable feature. This client reveals that their daughter enjoys using the machine, a testament to its user-friendliness, and perhaps even a hint of its enjoyable operating experience. The fact that our reviewer reserves its use for times when their daughter is unavailable further underscores the blower's desirability and ease of use. While admitting to a slight surprise at the weight, our reviewer quickly clarifies that the added heft is minimal and not a significant drawback. This suggests a well-balanced design that, despite its power, remains manageable for extended periods. The reviewer's overall impression, therefore, leans towards a positive experience largely unmarred by any significant shortcomings. This client's unreserved recommendation underscores the overall success of this design. The enthusiastic declaration of a repeat purchase clearly indicates a profound satisfaction with this particular model of backpack leaf blower. The reviewer's experience, encompassing both personal use and the positive experience of a family member, paints a picture of a powerful yet manageable machine, well suited for a range of users and tasks. In conclusion, this enthusiastic review presents a strong case for the blower's efficacy, ease of use, and overall value, making it an attractive choice for those seeking a high-performance leaf-clearing solution. The reviewer's emphasis on regular fastener checks provides helpful practical advice, adding a touch of realism to an otherwise overwhelmingly positive assessment.
Cool. Let's uncover what our next reviewer has to say.
This reviewer found this gas-powered backpack leaf blower to be a generally effective tool, although some areas could benefit from improvement in terms of durability. Our reviewer noted that the performance of the blower itself was quite impressive. It generated a substantial airflow, readily clearing away dry leaves, and even managing to move the majority of wet leaves with only minimal difficulty. This power and efficiency were highlighted as significant positives in the review. However, this client's experience was tempered by concerns regarding the build quality of the equipment. The plastic components in particular were identified as a weak point. Our reviewer felt the plastic used throughout the construction was somewhat thin, which raised questions about its long-term resilience and ability to withstand the rigors of frequent use and potential impacts during operation. This perception of fragility was further reinforced by the necessity of manually tightening the plastic tubes. The review indicated that the connection points between these tubes required extra attention to ensure a secure fit, suggesting a potential design flaw or a lack of inherent tightness in the manufacturing process. This issue with the plastic tubing raised concerns about the blower's longevity. While the powerful airflow proved adequate for the intended task, the less than robust nature of the materials left this client questioning the device's long-term reliability and overall lifespan. The need for manual intervention to secure the tubes is indicative of a potential design limitation, perhaps hinting at the need for stronger, more durable materials or improved joining mechanisms to prevent future loosening and potential air leaks. In summary, this client found themselves in a position where the powerful performance of the machine was offset by concerns surrounding its structural integrity. While the leaf blower effectively accomplished its primary function, the perceived fragility of the plastic components introduced a significant element of doubt regarding the equipment's durability and potential longevity. This created a somewhat ambivalent overall impression. A powerful and effective machine, let down by what this client considered to be less robust and potentially less reliable construction. The experience underscored the importance of a balance between power and durability in such a tool, with the reviewer ultimately suggesting potential improvements to material selection and construction techniques as key areas for enhancement. That's all for now. If you found this useful, hit like and subscribe. Let's talk in the comments. See you in the next video.